fulfilled the role. I had the responsibilities of best man, so I'm truly. However, I believe since I know Bill all his life and I have the most stories, that probably has something to do with it. So, Bill, buckle up. On behalf of the bride and groom, I would like to thank everyone here for making the way to this lovely wedding. Whether you traveled from across the country or across the city, the day wouldn't be what it is without you here to celebrate it with us. Just as a data point, we've traveled from Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York, New Jersey, Washington, D.C., Connecticut, North Carolina, Missouri, Florida, Colorado, the state of Washington, and the country of Germany. Give yourselves a round of applause. Kristen and Bill have done an amazing job putting this weekend and wedding together. I was captivated by how they work together as a team, dividing and conquering each task ahead of them. If you have not started so already, relax. Job well done. Work paid off.
Yeah.
So, my speech for the next 30 or 40 minutes is the only part of the weekend that they haven't had a part to plan. So right now, Bill's probably saying, did I make a mistake asking Bob? Kristen's like, he seems so sweet. Is he going to roast us? So before we start talking about Bill, let's get acquainted with ourselves with Kristen. Kristen, you're a beautiful bride.
Can you take that
I'm
off?
not sure you'd stop smiling all day. You've done an amazing job making this day special for not only Bill and you, but for all of us as well. Thank you. Now, you might know that Kristen grew up about 2 miles down the country road from where Bill and I grew up. I was older. I don't remember Kristen much from school, but she sure does remember me for some reason. So when they got reunited and Bill brought her to the first family event, she quickly reminded me of her memories of me growing up. Kristen, since it's your day, I'll tell the story as you remember it. So again, we grew up on a country road, no street lights, it was very dark at night. And on Halloween, I guess I was out with a bunch of buddies terrorizing little kids on the trick or treat. And we terrorized Kristen and her friends. And to this day, Kristen still doesn't celebrate Halloween. So I feel I need to publicly apologize. Kristen's second impression of me was at Bill's annual Christmas party. So those from Warwick know about Frank's Stromboli Pizza. Good stuff. One of Bill's and Kristen's last trips before their party, they brought back a couple rolls of Stromboli, froze it, and then served it, heated and served it at the party. I was honestly trying to help clean up behind the bar, and there was a half-eaten piece of Stromboli. I did not know it was the last piece in the entire house. I did not know it was Kristen's. Let's just say that took some time to recover our relationship. Kristen, I love the way you care for Bill and you make him complete. And I also love the fact you're so serious about food. You fit in. Welcome to the family, sis. Now, William. As our father used to call him when he needed to get his attention. Bill, in our time growing up, I've seen you do some pretty nerve-wracking things. Like how you came up with the nickname for yourself, Iron Balls Bill. Or the time you played baseball with mailboxes. Or when you told me about your high school senior prank. Or how you moved larger construction equipment at Mercyhurst. Or all those Alma Brother concerts. Or Hammered Bass, or the vehicle. So I would ask everyone here, I encourage you to talk to Billy about those. There's children in the audience, and more importantly, I think our mother does not want to know those details. I've definitely learned from you to take life in stride. Enjoy.
Yeah,
enjoyed the moment you're in, and taking a risk can pay off. Thank you. Bill, some of the guys wanted to make sure I gave you some tips. So at the bar last night, I gathered some information and some tips from your friends. So consider the source and consider the time of night that was. There will be many times you will be wrong. There will be times you are correct but need to say you're wrong. You don't always need to solve the problem. Sometimes you just need to listen. I don't care you pick. Doesn't really mean you get to pick. And compromise strengthens the relationship. So practice, practice, practice. In closing, I would like to go over a quote from Billy. Billy Joel, that is. If you know it, say it along. I said I love you, and that's forever. And this I promise from my heart. I cannot love you any better. I love you just the way you are. That is what's great about you both, accepting each other for who you are. They say you don't marry the person you can live with, you marry the person you can't live without. And that sums up you two. Immensely happy for both of you. So my wife, Kristen, and I love to visit Nashville. And in Nashville they do a toast as well, but they call it a holler and a swaller. So we're going to do that today. So holler or swallow is roughly translated for yelling and drinking. So I will yell holler. You'll yell holler with me. I'll say swaller, and you'll take a toast. Very simple. We'll repeat it until we get it right. I love you both. I could not be more excited for you. Many joyful years ahead. Holler!